What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Trust you're good. So today we'll be turning this t-shirt into a bodycon spark dress. So if you want to know how it's done, you have to keep watching. If you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. Let's get this show on the road. The first thing you want to do is get rid of the sleeves first. Keep the sleeves aside for later. Then the next thing you want to do is fold the t-shirt into two. Get your tape rule and measure the dress length. The dress length here is actually 25.5 inches based on the length of the t-shirt. Get a ruler and rule a straight line with a tailor chalk. Cut the excess fabric away and then proceed. Then you want to mark your under bust measurement, your hip line, and also your waist line measurements. Once you're through with this, then you have to input the actual measurements, which will start with the bust circumference, the under bust circumference, the waist circumference, the hip circumference, and also the lower hip circumference. So you have to take your time while you are doing this. Once you're through with that, you connect all the measurements together with a tailor chalk. Then get your scissors and cut away. It should look like this. So the next thing you want to do is unfold this fabric and then trim excess and uneven fabric away. After this is done, straighten the fabric out and get your tailor chalk. You should note that the part with the button is actually the back panel for this dress we're making. So once you've drawn the slope, get your scissors and cut the slope away. So it should look like this. So the curved area is the back panel and the straight area is the front panel. So keep that in mind. Also, you need to confirm your measurement if it is accurate or not. And if it is not accurate, you do what is needful. Then you turn the fabric inward. Get your office pin and pin down the sides. Pin the sides together. This might take a while, but it's very essential for what we're doing because the pin will help you guide the fabric from running out everywhere. So the next thing you want to do is to sew this side with 1/2 inch stitches. So this has been done. As you can see here, we've sewn it with 1/2 inch sewing allowance, and then you trim out the excess on the sides. Now is the perfect time to retrieve the sleeves we cut earlier on. So what you want to do is to cut out the previous sewing allowance that was there by turning it inward. Repeat this for the first and the second sleeve and then straighten this out. After this has been dealt with, what you need to do is to place the sleeves on top of each other, and then the next thing you need to do is to get your ruler and create a straight line. You need to rule 3 straight lines. Then grab your scissors and cut out these 3 straight lines. Don't forget I used the width of the ruler to create this measurement. I didn't use my tape rule. Cut out the excess fabric, and then now is the time to create a drawstrings. The next thing on the agenda is to pull the drawstring one by one and make sure they are all well stretched out, and then put this aside. Reach out for the dress panel and fold into 2. Get your tape rule and measure 4 inches on the upper part. Get your chalk and make this 4 inches visible on the front and then the back panel. Now you can reach out for the drawstring and pin them to the marked area. So this is the strap for our dress. So mark them one by one and then pin it to the dress. Now you can go to the sewing machine and stitch this down. So it should look like this afterwards. So you need to cross check if it is well done, and then you turn your dress outward. Now is the time to reach out for a tape rule. So you have to measure the upper bust circumference all the way round of the upper part of the dress. So what I have is actually 36 because of the slope at the back, so it made it a bit bigger. So now we need elastic band. I'm using 1/2 inch elastic band, and I measured out that 36 inches. Now stitch this down. It should look like this. It has been stitched down on the sewing machine. So you will want to mark the center of the other side and then get your office pin and pin it round the upper bust circumference. So once this is done, you need to go straight back to your sewing machine and sew this all the way round. So it should look like this afterwards, but our work is not yet done. So what you need to do again is fold the elastic inward and get those office pin working. So you need to pin this round once again all the way round, and then get ready to go back to the sewing machine, but this time you'll be using a zigzag stitches. So that has been done here, as you can see. So the next thing for us to do now is to create a knot at the tip of the drawstrings. one by one, yeah, to knitting it up and make it look professional, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so once that's done, you can now create a bow. So the bow is going to fall on the shoulder and make it all look sexy. So if you are still watching this and you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. And this is what the dress looks like afterward. Yeah, it's simple, it's straightforward, and it's easy to replicate. And don't forget to check out our previous post, how to make two-piece skirt sets, benefit of house plan, DIY denim waist purse, and how to make a one-shoulder crop top, and a host of others. If you are still watching this and you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. We want to have you as part of our DIY family. We are doing great things here, and our DIY projects are very easy and straightforward to replicate by anyone. We have easy guidelines and instructions that have been placed out and written out, to guide you through your projects personally. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, share this video link. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next week, Tuesday. Bye.